Hello everyone. Today we are building clean and modern landing page for smartwatch using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and animations with AOS. The cool part, we will do this in ChatGPT assisted line by line vibe coding style. I will show you exactly how I use AI to speed up development while still writing clean professional code. By the end of this tutorial, you will have fully responsive, modern landing page that's ready to impress. And you will see how AI can make coding faster and smarter. So let's first set up our project. I already had created smartwatch landing page directory and opened it in VS Code. You can use whatever editor you want to use. First of all, we will create index.html file. It will be our main file, and we also need style.css for styling and script.js for our scripts. As we had created our major files we needed for this project. And now let's go to ChatGPT. And we will use ChatGPT free version to create this stunning and beautiful website. I already had created prompts using ChatGPT. We will copy this and see what it will give us. And when writing prompt, you have to make sure to have to include all the single details you want to cover. ChatGPT will not assume everything for himself and give you whatever you thought, but it will give you whatever you want to achieve and whatever you instruct him to do, as it is a language model. So copy this index.html and paste Control V. It has given us our base structure for our HTML file as head section. Here Google Fonts CDN, Font Awesome CDN, AOS CDN, and then our style.css which we had created is also linked. And in our body part we have sections: header, hero section, feature section, price, reviews, footer, and in the end of it we have AOS JS CDN and our script.js, which will be our custom scripts we write. So now let's go and copy the CSS it had provided, which is our global styling. Copy and style.css, Control plus V, and it had given us the responsiveness and the basic style we needed for our project. Now let's go and copy our second prompt, which is to generate the navbar for our project. So let's go and go down, okay, and paste Control V. Before pasting this, we just miss the placeholder for our placeholder for custom JS. Just copy this and paste it in script.js. Okay, now let's go and enter, and let's see what it provides us. So it is writing the code, HTML part, header part of our website. Let's copy and paste, and we will replace our header section which it had provided here. You go Controls V, and we had created our header. So we will copy the styles it provided us. Let's see it. Oh, done writing. Yes, it is done writing. Copy, and we will paste our styles in style.css file after the our global styling. Control V, and now let's see. Okay, let's go and copy this JavaScript code which is it had created to make sure our hamburger menu worked on all screen like mobile screens. Okay, now let's open this our project in browser to see what it is showing. Okay, so smartwatch home, features, pricing, reviews. It looks nice. As you can see, just in few minutes we have created our navbar, which looks beautiful. As you can see, it is also responsive on small screen. We can see it gives beautiful styling ad as well. Our working navbar. So now let's move on to our third prompt, which is related to hero section. Let's copy and paste and press enter and wait what it will provides. So it is writing the code HTML part of our placeholder. So here you go. We will copy the HTML code and go here and replace our hero section which it provided. Control plus V. We will close this dialog box. Now let's go to our browser and it is done writing the CSS. I think, oh, yes, it is done. And now we will copy the CSS for our hero section and paste it after the menu bar styling. So here you go and see what it shows. Okay, smartwatch is not displaying because we have not added a image. Beautiful, buy now or learn more buttons. So I already had downloaded the image.png file. We will replace the placeholder with that file and see how it will look like. So here you go, image.png. Does it look good? Okay, let's see. Here you go, our beautiful watch. In few minutes, as you can see, it looks really beautiful. So now let's go to our prompt 4, which is to generate the features section. As you can see, I have written all the details needed to create the feature section: HTML, title, subtitle, optional 3 features, and also the styling, how it should look like. You have to give in detail what you want to achieve and what you want to get. If you don't write all details, it will not give you optimal results. So copy this feature section HTML part and let's go and replace this section here. Select all and Control V for paste. So now let's go to the CSS part. Copy the CSS code of this. Just make sure it had done writing. Sometimes it takes few minutes if the logic is complex, and if we want to create the whole file or long big files, it creates few minutes. So let's see, here you go, beautiful animations and beautiful cards and with icons. So now let's go to our prompt 5. Copy this prompt will generate the pricing section. Control V, and here you go, it is absolutely, here's a modern pricing section. It is writing HTML line by line. So when it will be done writing HTML, okay, it's done writing HTML, will copy this part and replace the HTML pricing section in our main index.html file. Select and Control V to replace that part. So now let's go and we will see it. Yes, it is done writing. So we will copy the CSS part and styles.css. We will go here and Control and V and let's see how it looks like now. Here you can see it is, that is the reason I'm using live server. You don't need to refresh everything every time. It just, whenever something changes in file, it automatically refresh. Oh, here you go, you can see a beautiful 3 cards, the pro one with highlighted bars. Yes, you can edit as ever you want on hover. It is beautiful animation. So now let's see And what we need to do next, our next prompt is for testimonial section. Generate testimonial section HTML and full CSS ready for JS slider. So let's copy this and paste it here. Control plus V and press enter and see absolutely here's testimonial section with HTML. We will copy the HTML part. When it is done writing, yes, it is done writing. So copy, and we will replace the reviews section in index.html. Here you go. Select and control V. And now let's go to our CSS. Let's copy this CSS. Yes, it is done writing, and now we will paste it in our style.css file. Control plus V. So now let's check what it has created for now for us. Here you go, the beautiful customer slider. As you can see, it is not working because we have not written the javascript for it for now. So now let's move to footer section. Generate a footer HTML structure and full CSS. Let's copy it and paste here. For every website, you should have at least three parts: the header part, the main body part, and footer. Footer can contain extra information, like here we are showing smartwatch logo, all rights reserved, text, and our social link. You can customize it as whatever you want. You can add whatever information, but most of the websites nowadays at least include these three sections. And that we are using semantic tags. The reason is it reads, it makes our website look good, and for the browsers it is easy to load and easy to use. So let's copy our styles and control plus V. So here you go, and let's see how it looks our footer. Here you go. As you can see it had automatically refresh for us. We don't need to refresh our page. Smartwatch, content, and on hover, as you can see, beautiful animation. It looks very good. For so far, our page looks very cool for now. As you can know, we had created it merely 10 to 15 minutes, and it look good. This is the power of ChatGPT or AI models. You can create simple and beautiful sections, beautiful things automatically and in very short time. It saves you a lot of time. So now let's move to next prompt. Prompt 8 is generate JS for mobile. Let's skip this for a minute. We will go to next one, testimonial slider JavaScript. Generate JS for testimonials fade in fade out slider. Let's copy and see what it generates, what it writes for us. So here you go. Absolutely, here's a clean document dot add event listener. So it is writing our, it had written the JavaScript code, so our slider will work. Let's see it work or not. Copy script.js, and here you go, control plus V, and let's see what changes happen or what had changed. So what our, so you can see customer 1, 2, and 3 is not hiding, but when I click this, customer 2 is showing. We can change a little bit settings here to make it look cool. So let's suppose go here in script.js file, and we will change the opacity to make it look okay. Scale, where is opacity have to change. Okay, if index active, if not active, then we will make it 0.5, and let's see what happens. here. Oh, so here you go. The active one is highlighted and other is not. So uh, when we click the arrow section, it looks beautiful and cool. The active one is highlighted and other one is not highlighted. So it has created a beautiful slider for us. So now let's move to next prompt. Generate JS for AOS and small helper scripts. So copy this and paste here and let's see what we get and what will we be achieve. Here you go, script.js. It is writing our script. Copyright document. Okay. For oh, copy and paste, and we will paste it after our previous code. Control save, and as you will see loading here, you the beautiful animations all working good, smooth. It looks stunning. For so far the how much work we have done or completed, it looks beautiful. So now, as you know, we have skipped the prompt 8. So now I have refined the prompt 8 a little bit more. So let's copy this and pass it to chat GPT, press enter and see what it is doing. So basically our prompt, it is generate JavaScript for mobile navigation menu with following requirements. Hamburger menu on mobile screen. Clicking the hamburger toggles the visibility of nav links, menu interaction, responsiveness, animations. It is already looking good, but we just want to improve it a little bit. So the when we click the menu item, it closes the menu automatically. So let's go and see what it provides us. Document content load smooth scroll. Okay, so let's go copy and paste here. Hope so it will make our menu look beautiful, good, and work as we want it to work. So let's go and see what it is doing. Looks so far good for our desktop, and we decrease the size and it is not working. Okay, let's check what is the problem. So the problem is that we already had added the hamburger thing here, event listener, and when two event listeners are working, it will not be good or it will not work properly. JavaScript will be confused. So let's go and we remove that part and let's see how it will it work or not. So now here you go. When I click OK, the menu is closing and everything looks running. Now we can improve the design by little tweaks as we want. As you can see, it looks nice. We can add image as we are using placeholder customer 1, 2 or 3. It will looks more nice. We can add whatever animations we want. So basically these are simple basic commands or ChatGPT prompts we use to create this beautiful stunning website, as you can see in this demo. I will provide you the prompts and the git code on GitHub. So here you go. So for overview, let's go and see what is our code doing. As you can see, we have multiple sections in our HTML code. Let's go to the top. At the top, we have a head section where our CDN and style files are linked. At the top, we have a header where logo, nav links, and hamburger menu structure is written. And next section we have hero section, where we have a left column and right column. On right we are showing image, on left we are showing text and a few buttons: buy now and learn more. After this section we have features section. Here we are showing smart features in three. We are using grid, and three cards are displaying: card 1, 2 and 3. In next section, in pricing section, we have title for our section: choose your plan, and we have three plans: basic, pro plan, and other features are listed using unordered list, and H3 tags are used. In review section we have section title and then testimonial slider. The testimonial slider have image place. We are using for now placeholder. We can replace it with image if we want. Or another thing is we are showing the name and the paragraph tag, and after that we have navigation buttons. These are navigation buttons. Here you go. Yes, these are navigation buttons. It really looks nice, cool and beautiful. So after this we have a footer section. Here we are displaying the logos, all rights reserved, and on right side social links. Yes, obviously we not point to this symbol. In real life scenario we will point these to our real links. So after all this, in the end we are script. Why we are loading scripts in the end? Because we want to first load our basic structure. So if our files are not, if files are very big, then it will slow down our loading. So this is for now. That's our complete modern smartwatch landing page. If you want code or prompts, comment command or prompt below. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more videos. See you in next video.